it's Jane again from Jane's Gems. I'm still working my way through this massive 9 kilogram bag that I got from eBay to see what I can sell as it is, what I can upcycle, and what I can put in lots to be sold as crafter lots. So, let's see what we can find this time. See what we can get out. It's all a bit of a tangle. That's a, take my glasses off. Pretty simple bangle, mass produced. Put that into a crafter lot. This is a butterfly. First one I've had out of that bag. That looks like a piece of turquoise, but I really don't think it is. Feels a bit plasticky. Anyway, that's a necklace with some nice beads on it. I think I'm going to put that in my upcycle and have some of the components from that. Oh, now we get into the see what I can break free from this lot. This is a necklace that you can't reuse the beads on. They're all fused onto the cord. So great for sort of children's lots. I shall put that in a craft bag. I'm sure someone can find a use for it. I've seen them used as garlands on small Christmas trees. I've got some tags here. A lot of these bits obviously came from a charity shop. And we have a long tassel necklace. Some quite nice sparkly beads on this. I don't know. Do you think that would sell as it is? Or do you think it would be better upcycled? I don't know. I tell you what, I'll put it in the shop. As you all know, probably by now, if you've been watching me, I sell costume jewellery in the antique store in Snodland in Kent, and I put things in there, or I have recently started putting things in there just at £2 an item, just to get them sold. So if I put that in at £2 and it doesn't sell, I will definitely have the beads from that and upcycle it. So that can go as a £2 lot. That's a cheap bracelet that can go in craft lot. This is, that's an earring. That's a clip-on earring, which is unusual with bead drops. They're just plastic beads, so they can go in the crafting lot. This is some little freshwater pearls. I've never seen a bracelet with this sort of catch on it, vintage catch. It's a little freshwater seed pearl bracelet. That's really sweet. That can go in the shop at £2. Let me know, what do you think? I try and sell most of my bits and pieces. That's huge. Must be for a upper arm. Very unusual. I was saying, I put most of my bits that I'm going to sell just as they are into my space at Snodland Antique Store for £2 an item. Do you think that's too expensive, too cheap? What's your opinion on that? I used to sort of individually price everything, but for speed and simplicity, and the fact that I want to encourage more people to come and buy things from me, that I've just decided to go at £2 an item. Also, it makes things a lot simpler pricing wise and work wise for me. But what do you think? Do you think some of these bits aren't worth £2? And I mean, obviously, if I get a piece of silver or something that's branded, then I would ask a little bit more. But on the majority of just costume jewellery, do you think £2 is too much or too little? Let let me know. Hit me up in the comments. I'm trying different pricing strategies because at the end of the day, you've got to try whatever to get the business, get the people to come into your booth. And if they know that I'm cheap and I'm regularly updating my stock, that's rather lovely, isn't it? I mean, that is definitely vintage. Can't see a maker's name, but that is rather lovely. I think I might give that one a good clean and actually charge a little bit more for that one. Okay, an earring, that's nice, a little bit of abalone in the middle. Hopefully that's got a partner. I can get that one out. I think I can get this one out. These are chips of, I'm not sure what. I rather like this. I think they're quartz. They might be. It might be a very pale quartz, rose quartz. It's very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty. I think it's I'm pretty sure it's handmade. It's got crimps on the end that do look a little bit, but that is very pretty, don't you think? Well, that I shall put aside and we'll test the stones in that later. This necklace, oh, the fabric's coming off of some of these beads, but there's plenty of beads in there to be salvaged, so that can go into craft. That's an earring. It's lost a lot of plating. Can go in craft as well. And you're not coming out just yet. Sort of necklace actually encourages chains to stick in them. So we can get this one out. Yeah, out you can. This necklace, nice glass beads with foil lining. You can see it's got crimps here, and some of them have sort of moved, so the spacing between the stones is irregular, but they're between the glass beads is irregular. So I think that one's for casting up, and we'll save the beads on that. This. A big statement necklace. Has it got all its beads? No maker. Clasp works all right. Well, I definitely think that could go in there £2 lots. Get that tag off. That can go in the shop at £2. That's, oh no, it has got a stone missing just there. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Well, that can go for upcycling. It's a bit of a tangle. This is where it's going to get hard to get things out. There's some plastic bangles. Oh, that's a nice earring. I do like that. It's very sparkly. Let's hope that's brought a friend. And that's another plain bangle, enamelled. Goodness. So we can get this one free. Oh, I think everything's got stuck in this necklace. I think we might have a multi-strand necklace trying to escape. Or several multi-strand necklaces. Every time I undo a clasp, it seems to lead to another clasp that needs to be undone. Talk amongst yourselves while I try and get this lot out, or something out of here. Goodness. Right. I think we have something free. Let's just work out what it is. You are not the same colour metal as you are. So, there we go. We have a pendant free. That's faux turquoise, but it's quite a pretty pendant with some little a tassel and some little sparkles. We could try that as a £2-pounder, and if it doesn't sell, we can upcycle that. Next we have, cut some of this out of the way. Oh, that's pretty. Very sparkly. Very pretty, very sparkly earring. A mark on there. There is a mark on there and I can't see it. I'm really struggling. I think it's a swan. I think that could be a Swarovski crystal. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Let's hope that's got its friend with it. That would be a very nice one. Then we have a Y-shaped, butterflies. See if you've got all your stones. Well, I'm back. I'm not sure what happened there. The phone just completely cut out and I didn't know it had done it. So I carried on talking and you had just vanished. So I'm not sure where we were, but we'll carry on going. There's a bangle. Nothing special about that. Oh, there's a small part of a necklace. These are nice ceramic beads. Yep, that would have been pretty, wouldn't it? I wonder if I've got enough. I have got enough. I could make that into a bracelet, unless the rest of it turns up. That'd be nice. That can go in my upcycling pile. We've got some blue beads wrapped around a bracelet. Some blue beads. That would have been a vintage necklace. pretty beads. I think we'll cut them up and use them. You just use them for the beads. And the stretches are going on that one. It's a pretty bracelet, isn't it? I'll put that into craft. I'm sure someone will be really pleased to have that. They can just restring that and it'll be ready to wear. Oh, that's not coming out yet. That's not coming out yet. I have a big tangle. Let's see what we can give it a shake, see what comes out. Children's bangle, that can go in the craft lot. Oh. And this is a pretty little necklace with sparkles, two-tone colouring. Very pretty. No maker's name, quite a lot of fluff. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. It's very pretty. That can go in my £2 pile. That shouldn't be attached to that. Different colour chain. Find a little pair of pliers and we'll get that one free. You can be free, free. So this is that's a knot. A little clasp. So this is a broken chain. Quite pretty. I think I'll convert that into a glasses chain. There's plenty of length to it. There's a stabby. A stabby stabber. That's a vintage. Wasn't that pretty? Wouldn't that have been a real spark? There's so many stones missing. That one's had a stone replaced not well. Let's do that stabby stabber up. It's got a nice rivet. It's quite nicely made. But sadly, missing a lot of stones. So that will go in my broken brooches lot that I'm making up. This has got quite a bit of wear to the metal work, but it's got some beautiful cat's eye beads on it. So I'm going to put that into a craft lot and somebody can have fun with that. I was thinking this is a bit weird, but there's a piece missing off of there. That has got lots of wear to it. Copper's really coming through there. It's got a bit missing there. I think that could go into a craft lot. They could take the beads off of that, reuse the chain, bit of an adaptation, and that would work. Oh, what can I get out next? Oh, there's a... Are you coming out? I think you are. Oh, that one's out. That's a Y-shaped necklace. That's pretty, isn't it? Sort of mother of pearl decoration. That's from Marks and Spencer's. Not surprised. Not surprised. That can go, looks to be all there. That can go in my little £2 lots in Snodland's Antique Store. And what are you? That's to hook over buttons, isn't it? Like a little cardigan clip. That can go into a craft lot. Beads can be reused on that. Necklace there that really has given up the ghost. Oh, that's an interesting necklace. bits of thread hanging off it all over the place. Well, that's a nice little necklace. Seems to be all there. I think all the dangles are there. Yeah, that can go in the little £2 lot. So what else I can shake loose from this? Another enamel bangle that can go in my bangle lots. I will make up little job lots of 5 or 6 sort of semi-matching. That's got some pretty little beads on that. I'm going to put that in the craft lot. You can upcycle the lobster claw, and that again is another, you hang those over your buttons, and a little cardigan clip. Just faux pearls that can be used for the beads. It's an interesting little, do you think that's a ring? I wonder if that's gemstone or glass. I'll test that. I'll put that on the testing pile. Earring bit that I can go and craft. And that says Katie. Katie. I'll pop her in craft. Katie's going in craft. We open this. A big chunky green necklace. How much were they asking for that? £1. I'm not surprised. It's got lots of wear to it. Someone can take the green beads off of that and maybe do something with those parts. But it's got lots of wear to it, so that needs to be upcycled. It can go over there. Some blue beads. Oh, we had the bracelet to that. Now we've got the matching necklace. I think we put the bracelet in craft. Oh, they are glass beads. Quite a bit of wear to the chain though. So we're going to put that in craft. Someone can take those beads off and make something really nice. And now they've got even more beads. Let's see what we can get out of here next. See if anything falls out. That's pretty. Show you this one. This is pretty. This is vintage enamelled little pink pearls and rhinestone. That's got some age to it. Oh, it's got I think it's got a name on it. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. It's Hollywood. It says Hollywood on the back. Well, that's nice. That's one to look up. Do a little bit of research and see what that's worth, but that's a nice piece. Goodness. This necklace is really there's a necklace in this lot that has really let go. Right, you, let's have a look at you. Well, that's a big tassel. I should imagine that was a pendant on a necklace. It's got some very pretty beads. Look at the colouring of that. Very pretty beads on it. The thread in that bead is about to let go. Yeah, a couple of them are about to let go. See that one? That's going to go in craft. That'll make a lovely little beads for somebody. Let's see what I can get out of here next. No, that's going around everything. Ah, this. This is plastic. I can see seams in it. This is a faux coral plastic necklace, but you look closely at the pieces of plastic, I can see seams, and coral wasn't made with seams, so that's one that can go in craft. See if I can get this necklace out next. Nope. See if I can get any necklaces out. This vintage necklace in here seems to have grabbed hold of quite a few pieces of chain. It's got that sort of groovy work that lends itself to getting caught up in everything, and everything getting caught up in it. All right. I've got an end free. Just keep going. This is another vintage piece. I like this. Oh. Undo that clasp. Undo that clasp. Oh, it's lost its stone there. There we go. Finally got it free. This is a vintage necklace. In peking glass. It's got one bead missing just there, and the rest are all in situ. I can always hope that these beads might turn up loose in the bag, that they've actually got broken on the way to me. Can't see any maker's marks. It's very pretty. I have a feeling that without that it'll be too short to wear as a necklace. I was just thinking you could take that section out and just rejoin it, which I might look at doing and seeing if there's any way of extending it slightly. That's on the repair pile. That's a nice thing. Here, there we go, got it out. This is that's sweet, a rose gold tone. Oh, random bead, and a craft pile. This is a rose gold tone pendant necklace. With a tassel, rather nice, no maker. A little bit wear to the clasp, but that's around the back of your neck, not going to notice that. Yep. That can go as a £2 lot, that's quite sweet, quite sparkly. I've undone the clasp and now I've got pieces coming out for this. Is a, oh, there we go, found it all. Now I've got to put it back together. This is abalone, quite a nice necklace. I think I've got all my bits the right way around. That's nice. That's an abalone necklace. That can go in the £2 lots in Snodland. Nice. Oh, that's about to go. Oh. Hi everybody. Sorry about that. I think my phone cut out yet again. I was having a bad day with my phone yesterday. While you were away, or I was away, I've managed to untangle the little pile that I had out. So quick going through. We've got this necklace. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can see, the beads are really scratched. So that one is going to go for craft. This necklace is broken and the beads are falling off of it. So I'm going to pop that one into craft as well. And this one, it is broken, but there's some nice beads on it and I think we could make something else out of this. So I'm going to pop that into craft as well. This one I'm going to cut up for the beads, and that can go for the children's elasticated bracelets. That'll make some nice little bracelets for those. So that's going to be cut up for the beads. This necklace, again, has got the beads fused onto the cord, so unable to take the beads off. So that one can go into craft. I know there's quite a lot of crafters who like to use these beads to for different projects. So there we go. That one's going into craft. We have a nice little pendant here with a bumblebee on honeycomb. So that one's going to go in the shop on my £2 pile. And another one to go into the shop. That's a lovely blingy sparkly necklace with a nice chain. So that's going in the shop at £2. This necklace, the cord is really ratty and awful, but the pendant's nice bit of enamel work there. So she'll take the pendant off of that and put it onto a different chain. Now that's one to do. There's a piece of a necklace, not a whole necklace, with some nice beads on it, so that can go into the craft bag. And there's an anklet here, which is really sweet. Really sweet. Nice little anklet. So that can go in the shop on the £2 pile. As can this pendant necklace. That is good length. Nice yellow flowers, a bit sparkly. This chain is broken, but I will upcycle that into a glasses chain. I shall remove the broken parts and that will make a nice glasses chain for somebody who likes pearls. And then we have this necklace, which is a double strander. So if I can get it to sort itself out, with some enamelled flowers and dragonflies and sparkly bits. That's a nice necklace, so that's going to go in the £2 pile. As is this long black necklace. That's really sweet with seed beads, but it's really sparkly, so that can go in the £2 pile as well. Now to the exciting bits. We have these pieces to test. So let's see if we've got glass or gemstones. This ring might just be glass, but it's intriguing. So we'll try to test them on the Presidium and see what they are. It's so rounded, this, it's actually hard to press on. Oh, that's gone up to jadeite spinel. So it is a gemstone ring. Oh, if I can, it's very hard. It's so polished that the probe keeps slipping off. Now it's not reading anything. Yep. We'll try that one again. Right, this one should be easier. That's not reading anything. I really thought that was a... Nope. Oh, it's turned itself off. I wonder if my batteries are going flat. Bear with me a second. I wondered why the needle wasn't moving. Just waiting for the little flashing red light to go out. Come on. There we go. Let's test that one again. Well, it's definitely something. Definitely a gemstone of some sort. That's good. Right. Is this? That's really in glass, isn't it? So that's a glass cabochon. This is gone up to quartz, tourmaline. Yep, that's definitely a gemstone. That's nice, isn't it? Not quite sure what I can do with that, but I'll make it into something. So that's just a piece of glass. Useful though. And then this necklace, I was wondering what these chips are. I think they might be rose quartz. Let's see what they test as. Oh, straight up to jadeite. They've dropped back down into quartz amethyst. I think these are rose quartz. Let's test another piece. Find a big chunk. Oh, and up into jadeite spinel. Wow. Definitely a gemstone. So that's nice. So just really the one piece that's glass, and the rest of them are gemstones. Fantastic. That's good news. This necklace, I think this has been handmade. It's really a nice necklace and very heavy, but I can imagine that these bits around the back of your neck are going to dig in. So I'm going to put this on the upcycling pile, and we will do something with this. Definitely do something with it to make it more wearable. But lovely piece. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye.